Navigating meal options while managing diabetes can be a challenge, especially with the confusion around which meats are truly healthy. Did you know that some options not only satisfy your taste buds, but also support your sugar levels? In this video, we'll uncover 7 diabetic-friendly meat choices that can easily fit into your everyday meals, ensuring both health and flavor. Top 7 diabetic-friendly meat options. Number 1, lean poultry, chicken and turkey, skinless. So, let's talk about lean poultry. For those managing diabetes, options like skinless chicken and turkey emerge as a superior choice. These meats offer significant health benefits, specifically advantageous for diabetic individuals. Integrating them into your regular meal rotation can be a straightforward and impactful strategy for enhancing your overall health through enjoyable food. Now, a key benefit of skinless chicken and turkey is their notably low content of saturated fat. It's important to know that excessive saturated fat intake can worsen insulin resistance and elevate the risk of heart disease, which is a frequent issue for people with diabetes. So, by selecting these leaner poultry options, you can help mitigate this risk, fostering improved cardiovascular well-being. The culinary versatility of skinless chicken and turkey is also a significant advantage. Whether it's grilled chicken breasts, robust turkey chili, soothing chicken soups, or crisp turkey salads, the options are plentiful. This adaptability ensures your diabetic-friendly meals stay appealing and fulfilling, transforming healthy eating into a delightful experience. Moreover, the excellent protein in chicken and turkey is vital for stabilizing blood sugar levels. Protein's slower digestion compared to carbohydrates results in a more controlled increase in blood glucose post-meal. This assists in avoiding the abrupt fluctuations that can complicate diabetes management. Including these lean meats can additionally aid in weight management. You'll find that protein enhances satiety, keeping you feeling full for extended periods and diminishing the tendency to overeat. A healthy weight is crucial for managing type 2 diabetes, and lean poultry serves as a helpful partner in this endeavor. Number 2, fish and seafood. Next up, fish and seafood. These are nutritional champions, rendering them indispensable in a diabetic-friendly eating plan. Their distinct blend of beneficial fats and lean protein provides a twofold advantage, tackling common health issues linked with diabetes and fostering improved metabolic equilibrium. A prominent characteristic of many fish, especially fatty types like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna, is their abundant omega-3 fatty acids. These vital fats are celebrated for their strong anti-inflammatory effects and their capacity to bolster heart health by lowering triglycerides, reducing blood pressure, and diminishing blood clot risks, all vital for diabetics who face higher cardiovascular risks. In addition to healthy fats, fish and seafood serve as superb sources of lean protein. Akin to lean poultry, this protein assists in moderating glucose absorption, thereby encouraging more consistent blood sugar levels post-consumption. This can substantially help in the day-to-day management of diabetes and contribute to sustained energy. If you're looking to reduce fat intake while still benefiting from seafood, varieties like cod, tilapia, and haddock present leaner protein choices. These are also adaptable for cooking, easily prepared by baking, grilling, or steaming to make light, satisfying dishes. So, integrating diverse fish and seafood into your weekly meals, aiming for at least 2 servings, can thus be pivotal in effective diabetes management. It's a tasty approach to safeguard your heart, manage blood sugar, and relish varied, flavorful meals aligned with your health objectives. Number 3, lean beef, select or choice grades, trimmed. Let's consider lean beef. Beef often receives cautious consideration from individuals managing diabetes, yet lean cuts can certainly fit into a balanced and healthy dietary regimen. The secret is choosing appropriate beef types and exercising moderation, allowing this protein to become a constructive element in your meals. It's best to concentrate on lean cuts, which possess lower saturated fat levels. Look for terms such as loin or round, like sirloin, tenderloin, flank steak, or eye of round roast. Opting for select or choice grades instead of prime usually translates to less marbling and consequently reduced fat. These selections enable enjoyment of beef's taste and nutrients without excessive fat. Effective portion control is vital when integrating beef into a diabetic diet. A standard serving is about 3 or 4 ounces, comparable to a deck of cards. Moreover, consistently remove any visible fat before cooking to further decrease saturated fat, which is crucial for heart health and insulin function. To enhance lean beef's suitability for diabetes, try to pair it thoughtfully with ample fiber-rich sides. Consider vibrant salads, steamed non-starchy vegetables like broccoli or green beans, or a portion of whole grains such as quinoa. Fiber aids in slowing sugar absorption and fostering fullness. When consumed prudently, lean beef delivers high-quality protein, assisting in blood sugar control and muscle upkeep. It also offers essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and vitamin B12, supporting overall energy and vitality, rendering it a worthwhile, occasional inclusion in a diverse diet. Number 4, pork, lean cuts, tenderloin, center loin chop, Canadian bacon. Pork, much like beef, can be a nourishing and tasty component of a diabetic-friendly diet, as long as you select lean cuts and maintain sensible portions. Through careful choices, pork can be included in your meals without negatively impacting blood sugar control or heart health aspirations. The leanest pork cuts are indeed the most suitable. Pork tenderloin is an outstanding choice, comparable in leanness to skinless chicken breast. Center loin chops and Canadian bacon also represent good options, providing satisfying taste with lower fat content than cuts, such as ribs or regular bacon. Always seek cuts with minimal visible fat. As with any meat, portion control is essential. A 3-4 ounce serving is typically adequate. Cooking methods are also very important. Choose grilling, baking, broiling, or stir-frying over frying. Removing any visible fat before cooking is another wise practice to minimize total fat consumption. Lean pork can be smoothly incorporated into a well-rounded meal strategy. You can combine it with plenty of non-starchy vegetables and a modest portion of whole grains or starchy vegetables to assemble a complete and blood sugar-conscious meal. For example, grilled pork tenderloin with roasted asparagus and a small sweet potato is both delicious and nutritious. Besides its protein, which supports fullness and blood sugar regulation, lean pork provides thiamine, niacin, riboflavin, and vitamin B6. These nutrients are vital for energy metabolism and cellular function, making carefully selected pork a valuable part of a varied, health-focused diet for those managing diabetes. Number 5, game meats, venison, rabbit, buffalo, ostrich. Exploring game meats, such as venison, rabbit, buffalo, bison, and ostrich, can introduce enjoyable variety and substantial nutritional advantages to a diabetic-friendly eating plan. These less conventional choices are frequently naturally leaner than standard farm-raised meats, presenting a wholesome option for those prioritizing health. A key benefit of game meats is their intrinsically lean composition. You see, animals living in natural habitats or raised more freely typically accumulate less total fat, especially saturated fat, compared to some traditional livestock. This characteristic makes them a superb selection for promoting heart health and managing weight, both vital elements of diabetes care. Venison, or deer meat, is particularly low in fat and high in protein. Rabbit offers another lean white meat, valued for its delicate texture and subtle taste. Buffalo, or bison, provides a flavor akin to beef, but is generally leaner with a more favorable fatty acid balance. An ostrich, a red meat from a bird, is remarkably low in fat and cholesterol, similar to poultry. Incorporating these meats into your meal cycle can alleviate dietary boredom and introduce your taste buds to novel flavors. They can be cooked using techniques similar to those for traditional meats like grilling, roasting, or stewing, facilitating varied culinary exploration while maintaining healthy cooking standards. In addition to their leanness, game meats often provide other nutritional benefits. For example, certain grass-fed game meats may contain higher amounts of beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. They also generally serve as good sources of iron, zinc, and B vitamins, aiding overall vitality. So, opting for game meats can be a tasty method to boost nutrient consumption and assist diabetes management. Number 6, plant-based protein alternatives. Now, while this article centers on meats, integrating plant-based protein alternatives is a wise approach for diabetes management. These provide distinct nutritional advantages and welcome meal diversity. Choices like lentils, beans, and tofu are beneficial for everyone, serving as potent aids in blood sugar regulation and cardiovascular wellness. Lentils and beans, encompassing types like chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans, are true nutritional dynamos. They are rich in both protein and dietary fiber, an ideal pairing for diabetes care. The substantial fiber, especially soluble fiber, decelerates glucose absorption, which helps avert sudden blood sugar surges after eating. Tofu, tempeh, and edamame, all originating from soybeans, are excellent sources of complete plant-based protein, supplying all essential amino acids. Tofu's remarkable versatility allows it to adopt the flavors of accompanying ingredients, suiting stir-fries, scrambles, or even smoothies. Tempeh provides a more pronounced nutty taste and firmer consistency. The considerable fiber in these plant-derived foods directly supports better glycemic control. Most legumes and lightly processed soy items have a low glycemic index, indicating they induce a slower, more gradual increase in blood sugar than many other foods, which is extremely helpful for diabetes. Moreover, plant-based proteins are generally low in saturated fat and entirely cholesterol-free, rendering them exceptionally beneficial for heart health. Minimizing saturated fat and managing cholesterol are crucial for diabetics, who face a higher cardiovascular disease risk. Substituting some meat dishes with plant-based options can greatly aid this objective. Number 7, eggs and low-fat cheese. Finally, let's discuss eggs and low-fat cheese. These can serve as useful and readily available protein sources within a diabetic-friendly eating plan. Though often discussed regarding their fat or cholesterol, when selected carefully and eaten in moderation, They provide notable nutritional advantages and can be effortlessly included in diverse meals and snacks. Eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein, packing all 9 essential amino acids. They also supply key nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and antioxidants. For a long time, diabetics were advised caution with eggs due to cholesterol. Yet, current studies indicate moderate egg consumption, around 1 daily, is generally safe and doesn't negatively impact heart disease risk for most diabetics, particularly within a healthy overall diet. Low-fat or reduced-fat cheese can also be a good provider of protein and calcium. When choosing cheese, selecting these lighter varieties is crucial to limit saturated fat. Options such as cottage cheese, part-skim mozzarella, and reduced-fat cheddar can enhance meals with flavor and protein without adding too much unhealthy fat. It's important to check labels for fat and sodium. Both eggs and low-fat cheese offer remarkable versatility. Eggs can be prepared boiled, scrambled, poached, or as omelets packed with vegetables. Low-fat cheese can be incorporated into salads, melted over whole grain crackers, or paired with fruit for a filling snack that delivers sustained energy. As with numerous foods in a diabetic diet, moderation remains vital. While beneficial, eggs and low-fat cheese should be balanced with other protein sources and plant foods. Careful portion control and awareness of overall eating habits ensure these items positively support your diabetes management strategy. Meats to limit or avoid. For effective diabetes management, knowing which meats to limit is crucial. Certain options are high in saturated fats, sodium, and preservatives, which can challenge blood sugar control and heart health. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and many deli meats should be significantly restricted. These are typically packed with sodium and unhealthy fats, increasing inflammation and cardiovascular risk. High-fat cuts of red meat, such as fatty steaks, ribs, and regular ground beef, are best consumed sparingly due to their high saturated fat, which can negatively affect cholesterol. Organ meats like liver, while nutrient-dense, are high in cholesterol and should be eaten very infrequently by those with diabetes, especially if kidney issues or gout are present. Tips for preparing diabetic-friendly meals. How you cook meat is as vital as your choice of cut for diabetes care. Healthy preparation reduces added fats and keeps meals nutritious and delicious. It's best to favor methods like grilling, baking, broiling, poaching, steaming, or light stir-frying over deep frying. These techniques minimize unhealthy fats, benefiting blood sugar and heart health. Always try to pair lean proteins with plenty of non-starchy vegetables. This adds fiber, vitamins, and minerals, aiding glucose control and fullness for a balanced meal. Consider flavoring your dishes with herbs, spices, garlic, onion, or citrus instead of excess salt or sugary, fatty sauces. This enhances taste while helping manage blood pressure and calorie intake. Choosing the right meats and balancing them with fiber-rich foods is fundamental for diabetes management. Lean proteins help stabilize blood sugar and support overall health, empowering you to enjoy satisfying meals while effectively navigating your diabetic journey. Prioritize smart choices for a healthier, more vibrant life. Found these tips helpful? Share this article with others who might benefit. We'd love to hear your favorite diabetic-friendly meat recipes or meal ideas in the comments below. Subscribe to our newsletter for more healthy eating tips and guidance on managing diabetes effectively.